What's going on, movers and groovers? Today we are watching and reacting to And Team's Under the Skin. First time seeing them. This was requested by Mariah Rose. Comment down below, give them some love for the request. And if you guys have requests, head over to the Patreon. If it's your first time watching, here's the format. The first part of the video, I just do a general reaction to the video. No pauses, just me watching, commenting, and enjoying the video. Part 2 of the video is me analyzing the details of the choreography and sharing my thoughts of what makes this choreography so good and fun to watch. So what qualifies me to run my mouth? I've been dancing for over 25 years, choreographing, directing, and teaching for about 20. Been dancing since I was 8, started competing in high school, co-founded a competitive dance company called Family Business back in 2004, toured with a professional hip-hop dance theater company called Antics, danced with artists such as Dalwin, Jonathan Varay, Casey and the Sunshine Band, and Kool and the Gang, performed for events such as the opening for Universal Studios Nintendo Land, Universal Studios City Walks Exhibition, Choreographers Carnival, World of Dance, Hip Hop International, produced and sold out a show with my dance company, and I currently direct a dance entertainment company called Temper Tantrum. Make sure you guys go check out their channel because they do reactions too. And again, I'm not a K-pop stan, I'm simply a dancer that appreciates the level of difficulty that a lot of these artists are putting into their choreography. And with that, let's head on over to the video. I feel like this song and choreography is an intro for an anime. Especially the way it's cutting and the way they're moving. Ooh! I'm getting like a pop grunge vibe to this. With the guitars. But also like the wardrobe. Nice use of the floor. Nice asymmetry. Nice. Nice use of the lighting. Nice. Great use of directions. This kind of also has like a pop punk kind of vibe to it. Nice use of the floor. Yeah, they all got this. What is this? They all have this 90s look, man. They look like dudes I would see on TV growing up, dude. Nice. Nice, that was tight. Nice. Ooh, nice musicality with the guitar, man. Nice use of levels here. One more time, so good. That was a nice moment right on that. Nice. I'm really liking this, dude. I wish this genre kind of existed when I was in high school too, because this is nice knee slide. Because this definitely has that pop punk kind of vibe, but also with like the little bit of that pop music in it, and you can dance to it. Nice. Nice composition on that too. Yeah, first impressions, I like the whole grunge look with the plaid shirts, the leather jackets, the jean jackets. I mean, this is like, has a 90s look, at least for me and my reference, like the 90s look of grunge all over it. The song sounds a little pop punk, maybe a little bit of grunge with some pop beats into it. Someone in chat said like they're detecting a little bit of J-rock into it. I don't listen to J-rock, so I wouldn't be able to really know and speak on that. But yeah, I kind of wish this style existed when I was younger, because like if you were either like one or the other back then. You either like were into, back then it was emo. If you were either into emo or you were a dancer, and there's a certain look to that as well. But I do appreciate like the mix of styles coming in. Loved a lot of the floor work that they used. Loved the change of direction, the great performance. But yeah, I think the main thing that blew me away, this the mix of a style that I just did not know I would appreciate in such a deep sense. The intro definitely of this song definitely felt like an intro to an anime, so it could probably lean more on the J-rock side, but it had that, like those initial cuts and the initial like vibe. I think it had the Kurosawa effect was definitely there. So, all right, let's hop onto the analysis. Great poses using levels. So it's not just the typical like standing forward, looking down, standing like or looking away from facing the back. Great starting like I'd say pose. But I like I like this close up right here, because this definitely feels like a moment that I would see in the beginning of an anime. And look at this lighting shift right there, going from like dark into like hopeful. And we got a little bit of a Kurosawa effect, like where the main character is just like not doing much, but there's a lot of action or movement in the back. And the same thing happening here. Got a level change as he's still doing his part, but now then we go into this, this simple ripple, and again, look at the friggin', like this is all like more of a grunge vibe, like plaid shirts, the leather jackets, the jean jackets, the plaid shirts wrapped around the waist. Love this. Look at the difference in terms of the visual. Like the front view, see that kind of like parting of the seas, but then look how much of this complete picture you see. It's still parting, but there's like it's different in terms of depth, because this is more like you see the front and then the back, but this is like you see him immersed in it, like the surrounding and the scale of it. It's really freaking cool. It's kind of like a moment, like almost like, I don't know, Dragon Ball Z, and he's powering up, and everything is just like, and everything's just, the friggin' smoke and the earth is just shattering around him. Love that they use this formation a lot, or like this kind of direction a lot, where they are on this, like they have a diagonal favoring stage right, creating a lot of asymmetry. They do it in for the chorus as well, where they get, but it's interesting because I don't know. I usually when we have this kind of formation, they kind of do it for the other side as well. Love that footwork. Simple heel toe out, very smooth. There's no bounce. It's very minimal bounce. Heel toe drop down. Again, like this hairstyle, I feel like a lot of like the characters I saw growing up had this look. Great dynamic on this. Oh, this part, I loved the use of the shadows right there. Look at that, boom. It makes it like they have like this negative space here, all here, boom, and then they fill it up just for a brief moment to make it seem like there's more. God, the guitar, the musicality is primarily writing the lyrics. Da 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 da. I like that da 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 as they reach down. It's a kind of a fast moment in the lyrics, but they decided to take their time. Da 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 da. So a lot of it from what I'm seeing right now is a lot of big moments riding the music, but being very engaged, not crazy intricate or overly complicated choreography. At least not that I've noticed yet. A lot of big shapes, big moments, plenty of space for character to shine because they're not focusing too much on intricate movements. So like this boom, again, great use of shadows for the backdrop here, giving it more depth or makes it feel full because it looks like there's backup dancers but not really backup dancers, because notice this, if you look up, that's pretty cool shape already, but now we have extra movement from the light, from the shadows. I mean, boom, got this grungy Charlie's Angels type of vibe. Such a different vibe. And when I wonder if they just had these guys get out so they can focus on his moment right here. Good use of close-ups. Yeah, so they probably had him move so that way. Yeah, they did have him move. Oh, this trick was cool, man. So they do a reach, saying goodnight to the homie, and they're like, "Wake up, you're late for work." This was clean. Boom. Coming up seamlessly. Boom. A lot of work on the hips as soon as they are launched up, they are they're really thrown up to their feet. They're like a little bit of airtime so they can just stand up. I like how this guy executed. He's like straight back, bam. That's such a cool trick. I want to try this. Bah. So good. Great level change too, because lying down level with him on center, and then they boom, a sudden shift from lying down to standing up. That's super fast. Oh, I thought they were purposely having like all the light shirt guys here and the dark shirt guys here to show like the light and dark, but it just happens to be the wardrobe. This musicality here. Da 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 da. What is that? X. Out, no way, knee out, kick, ball change, turn, reach to a beautiful, almost half star. Great musicality, man. I mean, I think in terms of the choreography so far, that was probably the most intricate and quick, fast musicality part of this whole thing. Da 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 da. Bah, to very big shapes. Again, as I mentioned in the beginning, they favor facing this way a lot, and they have this asymmetrical kind of like formation. You got a pyramid essentially facing stage left. So I'm wondering what the purpose of that is in terms of like the music video, the stage, because I feel like it has some sort of significance, but I could be wrong. I like this floor work here, boom, and he's kind of like using the force here. The force, knee, step up, boom. I like the switch, the weight shifting from the legs. The one more time, and this little quick groove here, groove, slide, and boom. Nice formation change. God damn. Yeah, I like how. See this? You can tell that they have probably hit each other several times trying to get into this spot because there's a cross, like a quick crossover, and then he's essentially going to his spot. But and then he has to move a lot. And that's something that's if you're just trying to stay looking forward the whole time, that's props if you can do that, but This is kind of like close proximity, and you got to make sure that your spacing is nice and even. And they did just that. Love this ripple as he falls over. Da 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 da. It kind of gives like a creepy vibe just off these images, because he's like, looks like he's asking for help, and there's things pulling him back. And he's like reaching for you, like, help! It's under my skin. Oh, okay, I can kind of see it, because he goes to I'm right here. So it's like things are just like holding on. Like, I don't know what the metaphor is for this. The human centipede is after you and you're trying to get away from it. And then your friend saves you. I like that. I love the dancing. Ooh, like great shapes here. Boom, boom. I want all their flannels, and I just want everyone's wardrobe here. This is definitely something I would much rather wear. This choreography is fantastic. Clumped up. It's kind of it's almost like a groove, just repeating. Da 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 da. Ooh, love that. I didn't see that detail with the one. Boom. And it looks like it's kind of a claw under. Nice. Okay, what is this footwork is nice. It looks like they're about to go into a stomach roll or belly roll or a reverse coffee grinder. Smooth for everyone. Boom, boom. Great, like choice for this for a ripple and an ending pose too. It's very memorable. Nice touch on this spotlight right here. Almost like the moon, and because it gives great depth right there. Nice moment here, and then obviously this two very different approaches to the same material. Like we got a level change and one person up. We got this, and we got a depth of the forward and background, and contrasting colors, and then it goes back to the original one. Yeah, look at the different. Like look how much lighting impacts this moment. So yeah, that's it. Great choreography, great vibe. This is such a refreshing sound, a refreshing look, vibe, choreography approach to something I feel like I've been analyzing and watching for a while. I'm like, again, I'm not a stan, but this is, of all the stuff that I've been watching, this is super unique for me. Speaking for myself, it touches on nostalgia, and because 90s and then dancing and then pop punk, it's a lot of stuff that I kind of experienced at different points of my life, and I'm seeing it here through these guys, and it's wild. So that's it.